Hello, Melissa Dalman for the Finance News Network. Joining me for MinRex Resources is Non-Executive Director George Karageorge. George, nice to meet you.
Thanks, Melissa, and great to be with you.
For those tuning in for the first time, can you tell us a bit about the company?
So we are a company that listed in 2011 with some West Australian assets. Last year, I joined the board and decided to expand some great opportunities for up to 500,000 ounce gold endowments in New South Wales in untested, undrilled ground since the 1990s. We believe that we've got 500,000 ounces worth of JORC-compliant resources at a place called Wattle Flats, just out of Bathurst. Great place to work, great infrastructure, small little town, gold mining people, and we're drilling as we speak, Melissa.
Thanks, George. Talk us through your history with East Pilbara.
In 2013, myself and some colleagues from university pegged some ground in the Pilbara. It became Pilbara Minerals. It became the Pilgangura lithium and tantalum deposit, probably second or third biggest in the world. So we started drilling in November 2014. We produced, after spending $600 million, a plant, and today it's at the peak of its potential. It was $1 million company when we started the project. Today it's $7.5 billion. Our projects, Melissa, are only 50 radial kilometres away from Pilgangura and, of course, Wodgina, which is Mineral Resources lithium and tantalum deposit. So when I went to Pilgangura in 2014, there were no plants, no people, no mines. Now there are 3 plants, over 4 or 5 operating open pits, and we're in the same area. And to go and find these great projects that we've just bought, I think we are the cheapest, most probably, lithium explorer in the Pilbara. We're only a day old, but we're very excited and very confident. We're just out of Marble Bar. Marble Bar is on a bitumen road that goes straight to the Port Hedland port. We have ground virtually on the main road that goes to the Port Hedland. And, you know, Port Hedland, Melissa, is a world-class, the world's biggest industrial port for iron ore, now lithium, gold, and base metals. So it's always been that for 50 years, but it's a great time to be in the lithium business and be in the world hotspot in WA in the Pilbara.
Can you give us an update on other activities outside of lithium?
MinRex started in 2011, as we said. It had some tenements in Western Australia. They're in Marble Bar. When I joined the company, I was biting at the bit to get back to Port Hedland instead of the Lachlan Ford Belt, which is so exciting. I mean, we've got 500,000 ounces of gold on the surface, all high grade, and we're drilling, as we said, in New South Wales. We're converting our energy to New South Wales and to the Pilbara because we've got gold, nickel, and copper assays, which are outstanding. And the complement of our lithium, gold, and base metals assets all within a 50 square kilometre radius. In other words, 700 square kilometres of ground, and you can drive from one end to the other of these tenements, 50 north, 50 south, 50 west, and 50 east. And look, we're looking for a discovery, and I think we're going to find it. We have been on the ground. We will go into a chopper next week and go back onto the ground. We surround Global Lithium, who have just announced a 11 million tonne, 1% lithium resource, and potentially we share borders with them, and potentially after the 2nd of December, we will, if we win the West Australian Mines Department ballot, be their neighbour. We are highly motivated. We've got the team, we've got the money, and let me tell you, really biting at the bit to let people know that not only do we have 2% hits of lithium currently on our tenements, massive rubidium hits, cesium, everything's in the making for us to have a discovery at MinRex.
Last question from me, George. What message would you like to leave with our viewers?
Just a great time to be in WA and in New South Wales. I think we're going to a hyper market next year. resources are great. It's good to finish the year off strong and to be motivated with some great tenements from some very talented prospectors and geoscientists that all have PhDs. They're renowned geologists. They've entrusted us, MinRex, to go and have a company maker, and I think we'll do it.
George Karageorge, Non-Executive Director from MinRex Resources. Pleasure to speak with you, and I look forward to your next update.
Thank you.